Hey guys, it's Jenny from Wishing Well Workshop. I'm going to show you guys how I made this little 3-petaled flower here. And how I did that was I made a blend. I made this from a Skinner blend. There's lots of tutorials out there about how to achieve this type of flower petal cane. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with it. At this point, I'm going to take my clay blade and I'm going to slice it straight down. It's important that you slice it straight down so you can get it the same width every time, as close as you can anyway. So now that you have the 3, you can decide which color of the petals you want to show most. Now you could do the purple on the outer edges. I think I would like to have the white on the outer edges today, so I'm going to have a petal that's going to look roughly like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each petal and start squishing and pinching, pulling, flattening it out. And since I want the lighter end, the white end, to be on the outside, I'm going to start folding it in the middle here, kind of pinching the ends up here like this. You pinch them together. When I do that, I start to pull it just a tad. Then I pinch the end, twist all the way around, and then you have something that looks like this. Now, I made myself a little, I don't even know what to call it. It's a doohickey. I'll call it a doohickey. It's a marble that I mashed into a piece of scrap clay, and it looks like this. And I find it really, really helpful, especially when making flowers. Because it has a nice little stable base, and I super glued it down after I baked this whole thing. And what I find is easy is you can stick the petal right to it, and it'll just kind of hang out over here for a second for you while you move on to the next ones. And I'm still careful to make sure that I'm keeping in mind the white edge is going to be my outer edge. And again, I'm pulling and pinching, flattening. And when I get down to about the thickness that I like, and again, try and keep them all the same thickness. No flowers are alike, but try and have the same thickness of petals for this. Pinch it in the middle, pinch it on the top, twist, twist, twist all the way around, back and forth. Now, it's important that you just twist at the end. Don't twist the whole thing, otherwise you'll lose your whole middle part. But now this is when I find that my marble comes in pretty handy, because I can pick the whole thing up, it sticks right to it, and then I can place my petal wherever I need it, and that looks good to me. And again, it'll just stick to it. So, one last petal, same as the other two. Flattening, pinching, flattening, and pinching. Keeping in mind which end is going to be showing, which, again, I like the white end showing on this one. But the other would be very nice, too. Up to you. Whatever makes your eyes the happiest. And pinch and twist. You do the pinch and twist one last time. Okay. Another thing that I'm doing too is I'm kind of curling it around my finger. You can kind of see that way when they all join in the middle here, I'll have something else to grab onto. We'll do a pinch and twist one more time. Then I can see exactly where. There we are. And kind of pinch it down, bind it together a little bit, take the whole thing off, and twist, twist again. Now at this point I like to keep a little bit of scrap paper off to the side. And you can bake this clay right on the paper, guys. It's not going to burn. Have to be a really high temperature in order for that to burn. Hopefully your oven's not that hot. I'm going to pinch off this end here for another time. orangey yellow mix hanging out. So I'm going to grab that, pinch it just a little tiny bit. Roll it up. And we'll put it right in the middle. And there you go. Now at this point, what I like to do is I like to bake this as it is, without leaves or anything on it. That way, when I do put leaves on it, I'm not going to lose the pretty shape of my flower that I worked so hard to achieve. So there you go. I hope you find that helpful, guys. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, let me know. And we'll go from there, okay? Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.